welcome to the client certificate demo. In this video we'll show how you can log into a website where you are required to log in with username and password, and instead of that you can log in with a client certificate. This standard form you are used to type username, and then you have to type a password and then click to log in. But in this example we have also another opportunity to log in with the client certificate, and I am click on this one here. Now a new window pops up, and the server is asking me which one of my certificate I want to use to log into this site. I have already installed one certificate, and actually I have only one, and you can see here it's John Doe at example.org, and this is just a test I'm going to use for this login. So I click OK, and now I'm logged in. What we can see here that the server got some environment variables. It can see what my username John Doe is and what my email is. What actually happened in the PHP script we are seeing here is that it tells me what the SSL client IDNCN is, and that's John Doe, and here over the email address is stored in this environment variable. Actually there's a lot of more variables, and one of them is the serial number. If you scroll down we can see that the serial number is located here, and this is actually what we can identify the user by having his email address and this serial number. The user is identified, and we can then choose to send this guy an email and let him confirm that he is who he is, and then he will be able to use the forum and post comments on that or whatever you want. So to get this to work as a client, I first had to get a client certificate, and the client certificate we were using here is generated from this command line. I put in this environment variable. This is in a command line in a Unix environment. Put my name in, John Doe, the email, and the file I want to store it in. It's called, we don't like to have @ sign in the file name, so that's replaced with an underscore. And first then I create a private key, and I do that with a SSH key gen, and then I generate my X509 certificate, and after that I export the X509 certificate to a PKCS 12 file, and this P12 file I can import into let's say Firefox as I'm using here. So with this file what I do is to go up here, go to preferences, go to advanced, use certificate, and then move that in here, and then you can see I've imported it here, but actually what I do is import and then choose this file and open that one. It asks me to enter the passphrase. This in this example this certificate does not have a password, so I just say OK, and it tells me OK, successfully install your security certificate, and then I got it here. So what I can do now is that I can show you if I didn't have the certificate what would then happen. So I take the certificate and I delete it, and OK here, and we got OK here. Now there's a bug in Firefox, so it still remember I got the certificate. So what I have to do now is I have to go out of Firefox and start it again, and then we'll see what's happened. So I start Firefox again, and then we go in here, and we will see and just check certificate, no certificate here. So we went out again, and then I try to click on this one. So now the server says error, the server did not receive a PKCS12 certificate from your browser. So that's why I didn't have one. Before it popped up and said which one of the certificate do you want to give to the server, and I could choose. I only had one, so that's what I did. But now I didn't have any, and this is the error message I get from the server. So this is a short description of how a user will experience a client certificate when you are going to use it. So what you need to have a server who is prepared to receive this kind of certificate, and then you need to have one yourself. In this example, I used a self-signed certificate, and the server should be prepared to receive these self-signed certificate, but it's actually the same. The server could take the email address from the certificate and send me an email, please confirm this email address, and then you're logged in, and then you could be enabled and disabled on the later on. But the most important thing, there's no password, there's no short or lousy password stored on the server which a hacker could get access to. That is actually the only thing the server will know in the other end, is that this certificate environment, the email and the serial number and stuff like that the server will store, and if you can bring that up, you will get access to this account. Thank you for watching.